Stories are fantastic learning platforms to capture a young child's attention and to fuel their curiosity and thinking ability. As a mother of two young children, I have always relied on read alouds to bond with my kids and also to introduce them to their imagination and creative potential. The onset of COVID-19 has ended up in school closures and almost no physical interaction for young minds. Stories now have become more important than ever before. Many children in Nepal have limited access to storybooks as they stay home during the pandemic. Katha4Nepal was born in response to these challenges. Our social initiative is a platform for children to hear stories and continue learning at home.
I love storytelling. I love to tell stories, and especially reading aloud to, especially the little ones who cannot read by themselves. Because with your experience, with what you've seen and heard in the world, you can bring it all out as the story demands. It really gets them to think and makes them enjoy storytelling, and it gets ingrained in little brains. And especially in Nepal, where there's a shortage of books per se, let alone library books or whatever, it's really important that we have programs, whether it's online or through the radio, where you can read aloud.
We have people from various backgrounds who read children's stories in English, Nepali, and local dialects. The platform has grown and adapted to be community-driven, where a number of enthusiastic storytellers share read-alouds and help reach a wider audience.
We have also collaborated with some schools and online learning platforms to conduct interactive storytelling sessions. We recently conducted the session on environment, blood donation, and cleanliness with kids, and they were amazingly engaging.
William wanted a doll. He wanted to hug it and cradle it in his arms.
साथीसित सोधी मेरो नीलो छाता देख्यो साथीले भनिन् मेरो छाता त सेतो छ.
At Katha4Nepal, we curate content and partner with various publishing houses, organizations, and influencers to push a diverse range of stories. From mental health awareness to sexuality and culture identity-based read-alouds, we are focused on sharing empowering, inspiring, and educational children's stories.
Katha4Nepal started in a very broad way to just get students to read stories and get adults to read stories to students. We're now thinking of curating certain books. We can plan lesson plans around read alouds. We can plan units of study. So there's a lot of potential.
Our reactions from parents have also been very warm and encouraging.
I love to listen to new stories all the time. They are so cool. I enjoy all the stories from Katha4Nepal.
Young children in Nepal have always had limited access to libraries and books with or without a pandemic. Instilling a love for books and cultivating a reading culture is key to drive structural changes in our education system. Katha4Nepal is bringing the joy of reading to young children and parents at home, one book at a time.